Hi there, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Steven, and today in rock and roll news, I have been listening to the new Ace Frehley single. This is the second song called Walking on the Moon. It is actually the second track on his forthcoming album, 10,000 Volts. The track was written by Steve Brown, who used to play in a band called Trickster, and currently he's in a band called Rubik's Cube. I like the song. I see a lot of people online are really loving this song, but like I've mentioned before, I'm not a diehard Ace Frehley fan. So there's something about the vocal delivery for me on this one. It's not working for me. It's like he's speaking it as opposed to singing it, and I'm not liking that part. But it's a good song. Not, in my opinion, not the greatest song any of these guys have done, but a good song. I'm glad that someone actually in the Kiss camp is putting out new material, so I'll take this, and I will gladly go probably pick up this album and give it a spin for sure, just out of curiosity, because he's at least consistent. He's been releasing albums lately, and there are some good tunes. I like 10,000 Volts, but I mean, like I said, I'm not a diehard Ace Frehley fan, so for me, I know I will listen to the album once or twice, probably get a couple of songs that I like and put it on my Kiss playlist, add them on. But I like them always in the context of a Kiss album where he does 3, 4 tracks. Then Paul, who's the guy I gravitate to, I like his voice, but when he could sing, I liked him better. And I've always gravitated more to the Paul Stanley songs, you know. So this is still good. Like again, it's the vocal delivery that sometimes I go, because we heard him sing. He can sing. Like Into the Void is great. Talk to Me, Two Sides of the Coin, Shock Me, 2000 Man, New York Groove, Rip It Out. He can do it. He's got the vocal chops. This one I just didn't find he didn't do it for me. I'm not saying it's a horrible song. It's just not the one that's gonna convince me to run out and buy the album. But because it's Ace, I probably will. Just out of curiosity, because he is consistently releasing material. And I do enjoy it. It's just I would probably take some of the 3, 4 best songs off every album and put them together in a collection. But that's me, because like I said, I don't like him as much as some people do. Nothing wrong with that. If you do, if you think he's great, all the power to you. I would prefer if Paul Stanley could actually sing a Paul Stanley solo album or a Kiss album. I like a Kiss album to be honest. I think they could do it if they get their lazy asses in the studio. If Ace can do it and they say he has no work ethic, it's right there. And if they say they don't make money off albums, if Ace can make money on an album, he's not putting it out because he wants to give it away for free, right? He's continuing because there's somebody getting this. So if he can do it alone, then Kiss, with 4 members, should have no problem either. Maybe they should just maybe step up a little bit and get a good producer to back them up and not just produce it themselves and it sounds too compressed. But that's a whole other story. I'm going to say it's a decent track. It's not the song that will make me run to the record store tomorrow and pick it up. Not that it's coming out tomorrow, but for example, I won't run out for it. But I will eventually pick this up for sure, out of sheer curiosity and my love of Kiss. But like I always said, I've always gravitated to the Paul Stanley songs. But you let me know what you think. Like I see a lot of people loving it. If you do, great. Tell me what's great about it. What do you love about it? I think actually the guitar playing at the end is phenomenal. He's fantastic. I had to go back a couple of times and go, wow, really good, really good. That I liked. But sometimes, like I said, that vocal there is like he's talking. You got me walking on the moon. I can't sing either, so he can outsing me in a coma. So, but I've heard him sing better, and I think he can sing a lot better. I don't think this is the track that should have been. It's not for me. It's not working for me. But again, like I said, I'm not a diehard Ace fan. But you let me know what you like about this song. You're gonna pick up the album. What do you think is gonna? You think it's gonna be big? You think it's actually, like you said, it's gonna make Paul Stanley look like an imbecile, were his words? Do you think this is the album that Ace is gonna really showcase that, hey, I can do it without you and better than you? You think this is it? You think this is the album for him? I'm curious. Share your thoughts with us. This is Steven from the Aroundtable with the latest single from Ace Frehley, Walking on the Moon.